Welcome to an out-of-the-box unboxing. Today I'm going to look at the new Kickstarter that's arrived. This is Circadians First Light. This was part of the Chaos Order Kickstarter. I didn't order the Chaos Order, the second game in the Circadian series, because it didn't have a solo mode. But I was very excited that they had a second edition of First Light, and I picked this up because I've heard really good things about the first one. This one's got a new artwork, and I think it's changed some of the few tweaks to the rules. I have not played the first one, so this is all new to me. So that's all very exciting. So let's have a look and see what we get in here. And I need my knife because that's so significant. Plastic wrap. This was a really good Kickstarter. There were no stretch goals. It was you get what you order on the Kickstarter, and it arrived right on time, pretty much to the date. So let's have a look and see what we get. It's a nice chunky box. It's got a linen-y effect, if you like the kind of thing. Solid card. The expected rulebook. Okay, so it's got a list of cards on the back. It's always good to have a summary. Components. Nice looking components so far. So, oh, what's this here? Insert guide. That's handy. So it tells you how to put everything back in. We'll check that out for sleeve size when we get there. Quite a long rule book. We're up to 15 pages. Dedicated solo setup and gameplay, which is why I've backed it. So that's good to see. Ooh, quite a good solo section. So excited to look at that. What do we get? So, okay, these are the shields. These are player shields for the 4 players, which is nice. So you get your own summary of setup, gameplay, and end scoring, so you can work out what you need to do. Very attractive art. So 4 of those. We've got some sheets of tokens, and they're chunky. They're good quality. Really nice gloss finish. I think this is a dice placement as well, so it's cards and dice placement. So you've got these kind of double-sided market, foundry, laboratory, mining camp. I've got this one's again more tokens. Yeah, they're very nice. And even more tokens. Control room. Oh, and they're out. That one's out, so let's have a look at that one. So yeah, very good card stock, and nice gloss images. These look like 4 players. Oh, okay. These are probably the player mats for the 4 players, and on these side I imagine these are the solo enemies. So you've got an easy, standard, hard, and insane, which is nice because we want our solo games to have a challenge. And they look very AI-ish, so that's nice. We've got a planet map, double-sided, interesting, and depository, headquarters, and they looks fairly the same. Right. Ooh, this is a really nice looking insert. We've got a whole lot of dice. Like I said, it was dice placement, and these dice are reluctant to come out. A little bit smaller. Oh, D6, but let's see if we can zoom in. They're translucent, so you know they're really nice dice. Very attractive. I'm going to zoom out. Okay, and there's a lot of them. So I like dice. What have I got here? These look like kind of player tokens, if I was going to guess, because they probably fit into the board. So either moving around or setting up a base, or they go on top. So there. Lots of places for storing all your tokens. This reminds me a little bit of Wingspan. But yeah, that's nice. I wonder if there's anything underneath while we're here. Oh, no, nothing underneath, but they fall out. So let's see if we can recover that one. There we go. So the insert is very much designed to stay in the box. Okay, what else we've got? Wow, that is a lot of things. Lucky there's a guide I imagine I'll use later to so these look like water, and these are your standard kind of plasticky tokens, big ones and little ones. So if you like tokens, this will be a game for you. Again, it looks like we've got a mixture of small ones, and they're probably 5s or 10, depending how they do the currency in this game. And the only cards we have are little ones. So let's have a look inside and see what's in there. And these kind of look like they could be for the solo. So let's zoom in a little bit so you get an appreciation of the cards. Noontide. Again, it's this kind of cartoon. Let's have a look at the other side. So those ones are all Noontide. Okay, so it's weapons, armor. That looks like these are objective cards, and those I imagine are either random events or they're for the solo. I guess we'll look at that at some point. And the $1,000,000 question is, will they fit in the sleeves? How big are they for a start? For those of you that are interested, sleeving your cards, these are 43 millimeters by 67. So that's either US or European mini, I'm not sure. There seems to be, yeah, there's a good bit of space in there. I think they will fit in no problem, and it looks like we've got space on the other side as well. So I'm hopeful that those will fit in sleeved. So if you push them into the corner, there's overlap, so that's great. Depends whether you want to sleeve your cards, depending on how much shuffling. Oh, there's some other cards. Almost didn't see them. So let's have a look at these. These are looks like they're the character cards. So they're all the same on the back. Yep, so these are the players. And this is with the renewed art work. And they've all got a special ability. Bollocks fit at the bottom. And I would guess that these are going to be standard card size. So here's some penny sleeves. Oh no, they're thinner. So they are significantly thinner than your standard cards. Let's get my measure out for those that you're interested. This is, that's 86 by 54. So yeah, so that's more like the, I think it's the standard American cards. But there's a truckload of space in there, so they are definitely going to fit sleeved, which is good to know. And there you have it. I think that's everything I've unpacked. I really like these 4 containers, so it may be that once I get my head around the rules, you'll partition out some of the bits across the players. So then you can just pull out a pack and away you go. I'm probably putting this all together incorrectly, but I can chase that up because they had a nice guide at the beginning, which is always helpful to work out where things should go. There you go. That is what you get in the second edition of Circadians First Light. Undoubtedly I will do a playthrough once I get it on the table and have a game. Don't forget to subscribe and like.